doing fact file again.
Subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week. In the history of planet Earth, there have been some terrifying creatures that have walked the land. Creatures bigger, stronger, and perhaps even more frightening than the mighty dinosaurs. Animals such as giant prehistoric spiders, the mighty megalodon shark, and the winged dragon legend all come to mind. Some may even still be alive. Here we explore these terrifying creatures of the past, and possibly present what made them so much more intimidating than the dinosaurs that ruled the world for millions of years. These are the animals that were scarier than dinosaurs. Megalodon, the monster shark.
Have you done the correct? Yeah.
Imagine a prehistoric shark the size of 1.5 school buses opening its jaws near your kayak. That would be the Meg, or Megalodon. The Megalodon was a large prehistoric species of shark that lived approximately 26 to 3.6 million years ago. It was one of the largest and most powerful predators in history. The Megalodon had a length range of 10 to 17 meters, meaning it was larger than the great white shark. It had huge razor.
I might need that for Dunk. 1 year ago. When? 1 year ago. March. I think that was before the Dunk paper came out.
Sharp teeth. Its upper and lower teeth were arranged in serrated saw-like blades, which allowed it to cut through even the toughest prey. According to the recent studies, the Megalodon became extinct due to several factors, such as competition with other large species, changes in the environment, climate change, and the availability of food. People say they've seen sharks that were bigger than usual in the last 100 years, but they can't prove it. Maybe a lost Meg is still out there. It is probably a mistake.
No.
But when you're alone on the ocean, I'm sure you'll not think about the Meg. Dunkleosteus.
Just don't say the incorrect, yeah. You can use it.
This prehistoric monster fish has fascinated scientists the world over due to its unique anatomy, which truly makes it one of a kind. Dunkleosteus was not well armed, but large and strong as well. It could grow up to 9 meters long and weigh up to 3.5 tons.
I think that was the previous estimate, and I think tree stumps like 6.
Giving it an awe-inspiring appearance. Furthermore, its skull was 6.5 centimeters thick, and its jawbone was comparable to that of a modern-day crocodile. It's believed the fish ate by propelling its skull at prey with a force of up to 8,000 pounds, and a bite strong enough to crush the tough shells of its intended victims. With the help of paleontology, we can one day unlock the mysteries that these fossils contain, and strive to uncover the secrets behind the natural history of the Dunkleosteus. For this reason, the study and knowledge of this extinct fish are fundamental to understanding the development and diversification of the various life forms living on our planet today. The one thing we can't do is put skin on the bones, but the bones are enough to tell us this fish looked like a monster.
A monster is mythical.
Helicoprion. The bizarre fish Helicoprion likely had an equally bizarre lifestyle to match its remarkable anatomy. Helicoprion looked like it had buzzsaw for teeth. Its strange spiral of teeth were most likely used to feast on the soft bodies of squid and other cephalopods, such as cuttlefish, which were common in the shallow seas in which it lived. It was probably
The accurate one because it's got the big stick that holds the saw.
an ambush predator because of its size and single jaw. It used its sharp, powerful jaw to make a quick and deadly strike. Its strange design also allowed it to consume its prey more quickly. The teeth may have helped it to latch on and rip through the bodies of its prey, quickly consuming them and preventing them from escaping in a mist of their own blood. It might have also used its powerful jaw to fight sharks and other large predators in epic battles. While it's unlikely that Helicoprion ever engaged in any kind of sophisticated schooling strategies, large numbers of these intimidating fish may occasionally have grouped together to hunt collectively or intimidate potential predators. One alone is scary enough. Imagine a whole host of them swimming toward you. The first ever dragon.
Dragons are mythical. A dragon is a massive flying crocodile. I guess that's
A recent discovery has scientists sitting up and taking notice,
not
as this
a
was
massive flying.
resembles our closest idea of what a dragon might have looked like. It seems to have everything except for the fire breath. It's called Thapungakashowi and was found in the Australian outback.
Twin-yegged, not four-yegged.
With a wingspan of about 30 feet, a skull alone of around 3 feet.
That's... Is it Ornithocarus? What? I think it's called Ornithocarus.
Feet and 40 razor-sharp teeth, filling a mouth like a spear. Thapungakashowi undoubtedly cast a frightening shadow over the juvenile dinosaurs and huge fish of the prehistoric Eromanga Sea, which encompassed much of what is now the outback. This new discovery of a man-eating prehistoric dragon is truly fascinating. It's incredible to think that such a formidable animal once roamed the skies of Australia. It seems like researchers have been able
Also, have you not heard of Axicopterus? I kill dinosaurs in my free time. That's Axicopterus.
Connect a number of incredible finds to this dragon, from the iron dragon fossil of the Mithunga county, with its smaller wingspan. What other features and animals might we uncover from the prehistoric days of Australia? These discoveries seem to get scarier and scarier.
Get in, man.
Mega piranha. I know, it sounds like a new Hollywood blockbuster, but this fish actually existed. The mega piranha was a
might not be to do with mega piranha, but piranhas aren't actually too dangerous. They mainly attack dead.
massive predatory freshwater fish that lived in South America during the Miocene epoch, around 12 million years ago. It was one of the largest known carnivorous freshwater fish ever to exist, and was known for its powerful jaws and large, sharp teeth. It had a maximum body length of about 4 feet, 1.2 meters. Its body was heavily armored by a layer of deep, bony plates, and its strongly muscled jaws were capable of crushing the shells and bones of large prey. The mega piranha primarily preyed upon other fish, and could also feed on aquatic reptiles, amphibians, and crustaceans. This carnivorous fish was one of several types of mega predators during the Miocene epoch, with its advanced jaw and limb structure making it one of the most successful predators of its time. Despite its size and power, the mega piranha eventually became extinct due to the draining of its native habitats and the induction of larger and more powerful species of rival predators in its environment. Yeah, I know. What could be more powerful than this fish?
Pike trout. These are whatever the fish is that produces milk. I forgot what its name is. Very big fish. Rapuna. There's a yacht. Sturgeon. Because that's a really massive.
Smilodon, the saber-toothed tiger.
Cat, 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 cat.
Every now and then, we hear about an extinct species we wouldn't have minded seeing. The saber-toothed tiger is one of those, a beautiful yet deadly animal. Smilodon is an extinct species of large cat that lived in North and South America. During the Pleistocene epoch, they were commonly known as the saber-toothed tiger or the saber-toothed cat, and are perhaps the best-known prehistoric animal. Smilodon had long, sharp, curved canine teeth that could reach more than 6 inches in length, making them one of the most fearsome predators of their time. They had a powerful build and were all adapted for hunting. Smilodon likely lived and hunted in small family groups, taking down large prey, such as bison and horses. They went extinct at the end of the Pleistocene era, around 11,000 years ago, along with other large mammals like mammoths and mastodons. We know that the most frightening part of a tiger are its teeth. Just imagine running into this monster cat. It seems to...
Its teeth are very fragile, so it first wrestle... I think the more scary thing with Smilodon's its arms. It would wrestle at your ground, and then it would puncture your neck with the 2 massive sabers.
Be all teeth.
Because if it breaks, it's dead.
Argentavis.
Massive scavenger, but okay.
If you thought all vultures were scared of people, and of manageable size, think again. This vulture was massive. Argentavis is a species of prehistoric bird that lived around 6 million years ago, during the Miocene epoch in South America. It's believed to be the largest known flying bird ever, with a wingspan of approximately 20 to 30 feet and a weight of over 70 pounds. It had a sharp, curved beak and long, narrow wings. Analysis of the fossilized bones indicates that Argentavis was capable of flight, and was likely a scavenger like modern vultures. Its diet likely consisted of carrion and small animals or reptiles. It may also have dined on fruit or other plant matter, occasionally. Argentavis had strong yet lightweight bones, allowing it to fly much farther than other vultures could. Argentavis is believed to have nested on cliff ledges, similar to some modern raptors. Its huge wingspan would have allowed it to soar above its prey, using the thermals to glide great distances. When it had the opportunity, Argentavis would dive in for the kill, using its curved beak and sharp claws. Nothing could likely withstand the speed and ferocity of its attack. Arthroplura, the gigantic millipede. As humans, we tend to tower over all insects. Millipedes don't even seem to deserve a second thought. But there once existed a millipede that definitely would have gotten your attention. Arthroplura is an extinct genus of carnivorous terrestrial myriapod arthropods that are...
No evidence it's carnivorous or herbivorous. I don't know why you've just said carnivorous there. Most theories suggest it would have been herbivorous with a tiny bit of meat, so probably omnivorous, but tilting more to the herbivorous side. But we don't have a jawbone, so we don't know if it's we don't know if it's a parasitic thing that reaches onto its own family or something.
Are known for their immense size. They lived during the Carboniferous period, about 280 million years ago in parts of North America and Europe. Arthroplura is the largest invertebrate ever found, reaching over 8 feet long and 2 feet wide. The arthropod had a thick shell made of plates that overlapped. Some of the plates had sharp spines on the edges to protect them. It had jointed legs, carried its food in its mouth, and had sensitive antennae to detect food and predators.
We don't have a skull, so anything to do with the skull is speculative.
Its diet mainly included small insects and plants, but
its diet.
Long legs also enabled it to prey on small
Why do
animals.
you call it a carnivore if you say it eats plants? Pretty strange.
The long legs provided stability and permitted its movement on land. This was one insect you could not step on. In fact, it may have stepped on you. Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus was an impressive and awe-inspiring...
I'm confused. Should animals scarier than dinosaurs? Is a dinosaur? I am confused.
Inspiring predator. It had an impressive array of adaptations that distinguished
also,
it from
anything you say about this will go out in 2 minutes.
fellow theropods. Its jaws are filled with almost 64 conical teeth that were designed for gripping and slicing its prey. Its elongated, slender skull
that is in the debate, I'm just going to ignore because I don't trust it.
gave it a crocodilian appearance, and the neural spines along its back created a large sail to help regulate its body temperature, and perhaps to make it look larger and more intimidating. The sail could have also been used as a courtship display. The feet of this remarkable creature had webbed toes, suggesting a semi-aquatic lifestyle, and its powerful tail was designed to help it swim and maneuver in water with greater agility. Furthermore, its long neck helped it to reach great heights in order to capture prey. Spinosaurus was an incredible creature that has captured the imaginations of many. This was one beast that was made to catch whatever it set its mind to eating. As humans, we would have stood no chance against this monster. Titanoboa, the snake from your nightmares.
No, the snake from my nightmares is Titanoboa, but it's venomous and it also has a Thompson submachine gun strapped to the top of it.
Large portion of people, snakes are the stuff their nightmares are made of. Imagine a gigantic snake more than 40 feet long. These absolute monsters existed, and they were not to be trifled with. Due to warmer temperatures of its environment, the Titanoboa was able to grow to be much bigger than the reptiles of today. Scientists estimate that it could have reached up to approximately 42 feet long, close to the size of a small dinosaur. This would have been quite the sight to behold. Its
what do you mean by a small dinosaur?
muscular body enabled it to easily hunt its prey, including large creatures like turtles and fish. By lurking silently in shallow waters and then suddenly pouncing, it was able to deliver a fatal venomous strike to unsuspecting animals. It may have even feasted on its fellow snakes. Creature is sure to have struck terror in the hearts of anyone who had the misfortune of coming across it.
Now I forgot to make a playlist, but first, thanks for watching that with me. Please subscribe for more content. I'm just removing it from my playlist. Playlist I really shouldn't have, it's public, should I? You can't make it. as private. Have a good rest of your day. Please subscribe, like this video, and have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next video.